Jehovah's Witnesses believe they have uncovered the real truth about God, hell, and the soul. They reject the Trinity, say hell doesn't exist, and claim that when you die, you cease to exist. But why? Are these beliefs biblical? Or is something missing? Let's dive in. Jehovah's Witnesses argue that the word Trinity never appears in the Bible. Instead, they teach that Jehovah is the one true God, and Jesus is his created Son, not God himself. They often reference Bible verses such as Deuteronomy 6:4, where Moses declares, Jehovah our God is one Jehovah. John 20:17, where Jesus refers to Jehovah as my God. And John 14:28, where Jesus states, the Father is greater than I. To them, these verses indicate that Jesus cannot be God. But critics point out that the Bible also calls Jesus God in John 1:1 and says he is worshipped, Hebrews 1:6. So, does the Bible support the Trinity after all? What do you think? Unlike most Christians, Jehovah's Witnesses believe hell is not a place of eternal torment, but simply the grave. They argue that a loving God wouldn't torture people forever. They say the word hell in the Bible actually refers to Sheol in Hebrew and Hades in Greek, meaning the grave. To them, when people die, they simply cease to exist, awaiting a future resurrection. But many Christians argue that Jesus himself described hell as a place of torment, like in Luke 16:23, where the rich man is in torment in Hades. So is hell just the grave, or is it a real place of punishment? Jehovah's Witnesses believe humans do not have an immortal soul. They argue that when a person dies, they completely cease to exist until God resurrects them. They say that the idea of an immortal soul comes from Greek philosophy, not the Bible. Instead, they believe that eternal life is a gift given only to those whom God resurrects in the future. But what about passages like Revelation 6:9, where souls of the dead cry out to God? Some argue that this proves the soul continues to exist after death. So, who is right? Do Jehovah's Witnesses have the real truth, or have they misunderstood the Bible? Let us know what you think in the comments. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future deep dives into history, religion, and philosophy.